Hey, it's Jack from Alphacharts with a stocks to watch video. Today is October 13th, 2024. Before we get started, this video is for informational purposes only. These are not recommendations to buy, sell, or hold any stock or security, and I may hold positions in some of the equities mentioned. Know your time frame and risk tolerance. All right, thank you for watching the video. If you haven't done so, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also find me on X at Alphacharts365 posting charts and ideas all week long for free. And I do offer a subscription as well, $10 a month, super cheap. You're gonna get, your weekend watch list. There's almost 60 names on this weekend's watch list. I also narrow that down to a focus list with 5 names on it this week. I'm just looking at my notes. 5 names on my focus list. I do a midweek video. I do market note on Sunday night and Thursday night. I look at the internals of the market with my subscribers. I also do a pick of the week, which is a 1 week buy program that I have, which has been really good. And direct access. Again, you have chart requests and that kind of stuff. I'm here for you. So I don't tell you to buy or sell, just where I would manage the risk. Extremely valuable for the person that is working full time, new to trading, or just have the hours to put in to do it. Some people also just like the extra, hey, this is what I'm seeing. What are you seeing as well? Right. For $10 a month, it is extremely affordable and really the best value out there that anybody can offer. So check it out at Alphacharts365. Click on that subscribe button and you'll be in. It's month to month as well, so you don't have to worry about any kind of contracts or anything like that. You like it, you stay with it. Things change. You can cancel anytime you want to. I've had people that have been with me, have left, have come back, and that's absolutely fine as well. Again, it's very customizable to whatever you need. Okay, let's get into some names. We are in an uptrend, right? Bottom line, we're in an uptrend. SPY closed at all-time highs, so we should be looking for things to buy. But not everything is at a buy range. So these are idea generation. Make the trade your own. First one is going to be Affirm, AFRM. This is, kind of like the base. It's kind of sharp on this side. I think it needs to pull back some, after the 12% gain on Friday. I think it needs to pull back some and then potentially break out. But I love it above 49.50 or so. Maybe 49. And I think it looks really good. But again, give it a little bit of space, a little bit of time. AI. We haven't talked about this name in a long time, and it's been in a relative downtrend, right? But now we're starting to see the 50-day curl back up, where there's your 200-day, kind of flattish, price above it, VWAP from here. Again, it may need a little pullback, maybe right back to 200, watch that hold, and then a break above VWAP. So above the VWAP in this high, I think we could be long AI as a name. Again, maybe just create just a big base, right? Look at that. Just, from the highs all the way down, there's your base, kind of a downtrend line right there, kind of something like that, right? Yeah, if you could break that downtrend line, break the VWAP from there, that would be really nice. Just wondering where this VWAP is from here. Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's keep going. Toast. Name that looks really interesting to me. Oopsies, there we go. So this was your IPO high, and then it fell completely apart down to a $12 stock. It's more than double since then, but really just put in a big base, and now it's trying to move higher. If this can start to move higher, this is this volume is already gone from back here. So I don't think that anybody's waiting. If you've been holding since here, you're not just trying to get back out. You think this is going to be a big long-term winner. I think you get back to close to all-time highs. Really good, nice looking name. I mean, zooming in, it's right there. Great looking stuff in my opinion. Net. So here is net, and it had a big just jump on Thursday actually. A little follow up, which is really nice to see. I think it needs to consolidate, pull back, and then move higher. But that's a lot of power going on in this name, and so I like that quite a bit. And I think it has a lot more to go in it. But again, you got to get the right entries. Uh, Sweet green, on the weekly, I think it shows it very nice. Um, Here, this is, one that I've put on for my subscribers. So you're interested in what kind of notes and how I do entries and exits and stuff for subscribers, put it right there on the screen. There's two potential entries on this one. And I know some subscribers are in it, and I think it looks pretty good, right? Moving higher. If it can break out, still pretty actionable, actually. If it can break out, I think it gets back up to this $52 or so range. That was Sweet Green. There's ARM. Good example of support resistance, right? Resistance all along here, broke resistance, became support here and here, tried to become support here, failed, then it became resistance again. So this is a support resistance flip, back and forth. It's also where buyers and sellers are battling. If it gets above that area, well, I think things look good for ARM. RBRK, Rubric, newer IPO name, extended. I think it needs to pull back and then maybe play the breakout. I think, something like that and then like that, right? Something like that. That's what I'm looking for. Like maybe averages catch up. It might take a week or so. That's Rubric. What else? We have Kava. Right, so we had Sweet Greens, we had Kava, again, another one me and subscribers have been involved with. Many are still involved with. What do we got here? You can see how resistance, it's been all resistance. It broke out here, came back, a little retest, and now trying to move higher. I mean, that looks pretty good. Pick your spot if you like it, and just play the trend, right? That's all we can say. BTSG, this is Bright Spring Health. A lot of little wicks up here, so I think it's got to clear this area, but looks good. I mean, near all-time highs, kind of flagging out. Again, it has to get above this 1540, 1550 area, right? But if it does, I could have another leg higher in it potentially. KGS, again, oil and gas names, the name that me and subscribers, some are still in, some stopped out on break even like me over here, but looks great again, just bounced right back and looks like it wants higher. So definitely one to consider. Very reasonable if it breaks out, as this 23-day moves up, moves higher, everything looks really good. What else do we have? Last one, ALKT. This is Alchemy. It's what I've talked about in the past with subscribers, but look at this, from the IPO, completely fell apart, based, came back up, and now here's another base, and I think it makes it back to the IPO highs, which is, roughly, 40% higher. So not a bad move, right? If it can, move out of this area, maybe it's got to pull back one more little bit, right? And then play the breakout, something like that. That'd be ideal, right? Then you have a kind of nice little symmetrical base and it moves higher, maybe to about 48 or so. All right. So there you go. I'll give you 11 names this week. Many of them look good. Some of them need some time. You need to pick where you want to be. If you're interested in the educational product, check out Alphacharts 365. Just click on that subscribe. Really easy to do. Everything's through X. And and I think you're gonna like it. Like I said, it's month to month, so there's no contracts or nothing like that. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a great day.